Okay, everybody, today we are going to go ahead and mix up my super drink for when I'm fasting. This is something that I've developed throughout the last 4 years while I've been fasting. And basically it is an electrolyte booster. It replenishes your electrolytes. It also boosts your immune system. It also boosts your metabolism, as well as because I walk so much, it actually helps with my joint pain and stuff like that. So first off, let's talk about what goes in the super drink. I'm not going to call this snake juice. I'm just going to call it, it's just a drink mixed up to help you get through your day and to make your fasting easier. Obviously, we're going to have the pink Himalayan salt, and we're also going to have some no salt. Now, the pink Himalayan salt, that's going to be for your sodium. The no salt is for your potassium. Then we're going to have some ground nutmeg. Now, this is pretty awesome for your calcium, your manganese, your magnesium, all right in this ground nutmeg. To boost your metabolism, we're adding in some cayenne pepper, and we're going to do some ground turmeric for joint pain and just to keep you going. Now, you may want to cut the ground turmeric. That's on you. I leave it because I've got joint pain and it helps ease that pain. It makes it less. I wish it got rid of it completely, but it doesn't. And I don't like doing painkillers, so that's a thing. In addition, what we're going to do is some apple cider vinegar with mother. Always with mother. Make sure you got it good and shook up, because that sediment likes to sit on the bottom. And then, of course, our favorite that also helps boost our metabolism, lemon juice. Hells yes, lemon juice. If it wasn't for this shit, I would not be able to drink this drink. I'm just telling you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these big ass bottles of water. It is a 33.8 ounce bottle, so it's just over a quart. And you'll notice that I actually have the water level down a bit so that I can add all this stuff in. Now, obviously, we're going to have different quantities of everything involved. So I went ahead and took some pictures just so you can see the quantities of each ingredient that we're going to need. We're going to start with the smallest quantities first, and we're going to be doing 1/2 of a teaspoon of each of these. The ground turmeric. We're going to rock that right off in there. We're going to make sure that it's nice and flat off the top there. Normally I would use a knife for this, but I'm doing this in my living room instead of my kitchen so that y'all get a better view. You'll just have to forgive me. Alright, that's the turmeric. Put it over yonder. Next up is the cayenne. Next is the ground nutmeg. Now those three are the 1/2 teaspoon squad. We're going to rock that out. Set it off over here. And next up is going to be, I forgot I filled that already. This is going to be a full teaspoon of no salt and a full teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. Since I was awesome and just slung the shit all over my table being a dummy, I filled it before I started streaming just so that I wouldn't have to do it on stream or whatever. Okay. The no salt, we need our potassium. We need a good balance of potassium and sodium every day. The reason for that is it keeps us from cramping. And when we're fasting for a while, we get that nasty fatigue and stuff going on. Now, I use pink salt in a grinder. And I already ground up a bunch of it before we started. That's not quite enough, so I'm going to grind some more now. Now it's starting to get good and messy. Oh, it looks terrible. All right, next up, we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of the apple cider vinegar with mother. Ooh, that stuff stinks so bad. We're mixing it all together so you ain't gotta taste it, because tasting this stuff straight will get you. Normally I do this in the kitchen. This is gonna be a fucking mess. I apologize for the mess, but it is what it is. Actually, no, it didn't make a mess. Yay me. Go, Roger, go, Roger, go! And then we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of the lemon juice. This lemon juice is gonna bring everything together. Boom. Now, I could stop right there, but I'm actually going to go and add just a little bit more water to this. After we get her done and mixed up, we shake it up very, very, very good. And by very good, I always get text messages when I'm working. All right, by very good, I mean very good. You get it good and shaken up. Now, I personally like to use cold water, so I'll take one of these bottles and I'll put it in the fridge in the morning, and then it's good and cold when I get home at night. Or I'll put it in at night and it's good and cold for the morning. Whatever you want to do, that's on you. But when you finish, you're going to have this really nasty looking drink. And what you're going to do, when you mix one of these up, this is enough to last you 2 days, 2 full days. So you can break it up in a morning and evening, 8 ounces for 2 days, or you can just pound it down in the morning and get half of it gone and then drink the other half the next morning. It depends on your particular schedule and how active you are. Once you get her good and mixed, you just pound it down. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Okay, guys. That's Roger's drink. Rock it out. And good luck with your weight loss journey. And we'll see you next time.